Back to my Gaming on Caffeine live stream. We're gonna play some City Skylines. Hi, how you doing? You doing good? Someone keeps saying quack in chat. I think it's in reference to the song that was just playing, but sure, I'll quack back. Kind of like a quack. I don't know what that was. Anyway, awkward quack aside, we're back. We're playing some more City Skylines here in Always Snowy. There is a little bit of new stuff since the end of the last episode you saw. Somebody did just ask in chat. We are continuing on with the YouTube world, but we're going to stream it, then we're going to go back and do some more episodes on it afterwards. This episode, this whole live stream, will also end up on YouTube. So if you miss any of it or you can't watch it all or anything like that, you can watch it all there afterwards. If you watch it on YouTube, hi, welcome back to another episode. There is two episodes have gone out on YouTube right now, episode 1 and 2. As at the time of streaming this, episode 3 hasn't gone out, but I've recorded it. So you guys on stream are seeing some stuff that has not yet gone out, like this new area over here, as well as the party zone over here. Only a few things, not too much. And also I did a bunch of bus stuff. So if we go to public transport, we've got our tram line that goes all the way around. And then also a bunch of little bus lines, like at the top here, 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 and over here that kind of like interconnects all the little stuff and make it all work nicely. So we got some stuff that's changed since YouTube, but we're going to keep going and it should be good. Cool. People saying hi. Someone asked me to vote on something. 1 second. There's a straw poll in the Twitch chat. I have to see what this is. People City name Brewtopia, Isaacshire. I like Isaacshire. Yorkshire, just where I live. Or Isaac-topia. I think we might have had Isaac-topia before, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'll turn the music up a little bit because I do quite like the music in this game. I had it down for the YouTube videos because it was like ridiculously loud, but hopefully it should all be good. Do you have a coffee next to your computer? I do not actually have a coffee with me right now. I could go get one, but I probably should have done that before the stream started. Cool. All right, we need to address some industrial and some commercial. We're actually doing pretty well on cash. We got $300,000 as well as making $7,000 a week, which is pretty awesome. We're having some issues with garbage, which is not great. Just before the stream started, everybody was complaining about garbage, and we also had quite a lot of issues over here as well. Also, let me know real quick, Isaac, if Isaac myself. I read somebody in chat who put my name. Let me know real quick if the audio sounds good, if you can hear the game sound, if you can hear me all just fine, and everything's good. Sound keeps going for me. Let me know if it's good. It is going on YouTube afterwards. Yes, this is true. Let me know if it's okay. If the sound's going, that's an issue. Hopefully, it's not. But yeah, we do have the mod installed that gets rid of buildings automatically, so this one should just disappear. Hey, there we go. Okay, it takes a little while, but that's good. Okay, so this is kind of like our new high-density area. So I'm going to put like a few more high-density buildings around here. That should go ahead and pretty much get rid of the current residential demand. We've got a little bit of industrial demand. Now, I don't quite want to put down too much more industrial, like, of this yellow stuff just yet. We did unlock offices fairly recently. And so what I'm thinking... Gosh, look at the traffic in here, my goodness. What I'm thinking is that we set up a bit of an office area. Now, I was going to originally have this as like another residential area and have like a bunch more residential over here. But what I might do, we've also got some high-density commercial over there. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of these nice single-lane roads, and we're going to have a little office area that comes up kind of off this and out here. It can't all be party land. Those who are watching on Twitch might not have a clue what I'm on about. I basically built a zone over here, another region over here that I call Party Zone, because I was going to make it all the new one of these, specialization, the new specialization for leisure, which was introduced with After Dark. And so I put this down, and I was like, just make it leisure, just make it all like, you know, parties all day, and then like saunas all day, parties all night. It didn't work out too well because nobody was actually coming over to the Party Zone, and they were just complaining about lack of like shoppers and lack of workers and just lack of everything. And so I put down some residential over here to have like hopefully drive some people to actually go to the party land. And now we're just turning party land into an office estate as well. So, you know, it's going well. It's sticking to its name. It's going to be a complete party zone one day. But for now, it's just going to be a regular old office space. So let's like throw down just... I don't quite want it over here. I would like to keep, if possible, like this roundabout and all the areas that this highway uses quite clear. But I would like to throw down like a bunch of office space just all around here. Beautiful. Now, I'm not quite sure how we're doing on the education front. We have been neglecting education a little bit, and unfortunately, the way that the office stuff works is, people, if you don't have, like, good enough education, like right now, we have 1,500, one second, let me pause for a second. We have 1,539 people eligible for the primary school education, this elementary school education, and we have 300. We can house 300. We've got over 1,000. That's crazy. And the same is true for high school. We have like over double the amount of people eligible than we do spaces. And also, the same is true for universities. So, we need to get like a ton of these elementary schools just up and running fairly quickly. So this is all like office in the middle here. I think I might as well stick it down like there. We're going to need like a heck of a lot of these to get all this up and running. Jeez. Let's put one here. I don't want to put one in this area because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this yet. And I don't want to put it in the shopping areas that we've got here and here. I will throw one down over... do I want one over here? I kind of do. But at the same time, it's like real close to like a massive highway, which seems real dangerous for an elementary school. But then again, it might not be. So we've thrown down a few more of those. That takes our capacity up to 900, which is still nowhere near enough. I think we need another one in this high density area. I'll put one down like right there. That takes us up to 1,200, which is not great. We're still in that orange area, but it's better than we were before. And at least, like, some of our people are at least getting elementary education, which, when you say it out loud, is not particularly great. All right, let's get some high schools down. We'll plunk one down there. Again, we could kind of do with one over here, so I'll plunk one down there. And again, also, we should probably put one down over here somewhere. We'll stick it down, you know, right on the edge next to the highway. Why not? That seems like perfectly reasonable. And now we've got 3,000 capacity. So high school is covered. Not everybody can go to elementary school, but everybody can go to high school. Okay, that's just how we do it around here. We want to make sure everyone, at least everybody, gets to high school. That's how it's done. People saying hi in the chat. Hello. Cool. You got sound issues, Isaac? I can hear a quack sound every second or so. Ew. Sound is okay? Sound is A-okay? I can hear you fine. Some people are saying it's fine. Some people are saying there's a quack sound. Is there a quack sound? Is it fine? Let me know real quick. I don't want to keep going if it's bad. Ooh, we are having some sewage issues. Is it a power issue? It is a power issue. We're having a ton of power issues. Jeez. Okay, let's throw down, I guess, a few more of these sea wind turbines. They're pretty expensive, but hopefully that should keep us going for at least a little bit longer. I think in episode 2 that just went out on YouTube, we did invest in the all-new heating system, didn't we, over here for this area down here. We should probably look into doing that for the rest of the city as well, because especially like this area over here, with the one that's like got a ton of people in it, the high density stuff, and then this area over here as well. We should probably look into giving those guys some heating that's not electrical powered. And my goodness, that pipe placement was just fantastic. No quack. I'm not a doctor, but if you hear cracking, you might be crazy. I mean, that's a fair point. Quack, quack. There is not. I see what there is going. I don't know. I apologize if you're watching YouTube and there is like a quack that I have not noticed. But some people are saying, a lot of people are saying there aren't, and a few people are saying there are. So I'm going to keep going. We've just unlocked a big city. We became 13,000. Wow. That is pretty awesome. All these offices fill up quite nicely. Did take away all of the industrial demand, which is nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Cool. We are having a bit of an issue with crime over in this area. Wow. Also with fire. Fire hazards at 52%. We could, if we wanted to, invest in smoke detector distribution, which would give everybody smoke detectors, decrease the risk of fires, but cost us 5 cents per building, which is that 5 cents or $5? I'm not too sure. But 5 somethings per building, which is like real expensive. So I think for the time being, do we want to invest in like a big... Yeah, we probably should invest in like full-blown versions of all of the essential utilities. We'll put down a small one over there, and we'll do the same with the police station. We'll put a small police station down there, and then we'll put like a bigger police station over here by the fire station. It is going to like cut into the amount of money that we're earning per week, but right now we are kind of charging our citizens a ridiculous amount of money. We're up at 12% tax on everything. We should probably do the same for high density here, actually. That's probably going to bring in a ton more money that I just completely didn't realize. And we should probably also actually do the same for offices and high density commercial. We don't necessarily need to do this. And we probably would get a bit more demand if we kind of left it how it was. But I like the money. I like the money coming in. It allows us to do more stuff. It allows us to expand nicely and provide them with all these flipping things that they keep complaining about. People are dying, which is not great. We should probably... We've just unlocked the crematorium, so we'll throw one of those down. I guess, like, there? Sure. And I think we should probably also throw one down like over here somewhere, just so that this area gets nice coverage as well. Jeez, the garbage is still an issue. I wouldn't mind the garbage. The incinerators are right here. They should be able to handle this fairly fine. But actually, looking over here on the left, it does say production is at 255,000 units, and incinerator capacity is only at 180,000. So it looks like we should throw a few more of these down. I was going to consider throwing down a recycling center, but it cost 100,000, and I do not want to spend 100,000 on a recycling center. So we will throw 2 more of those down. That takes us just over the limit to 300,000 there. So hopefully that should be fine. Just checking the crack happens if someone is using old equipment. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. I mean, hopefully it's okay. It should be fine. Oh my goodness, look at all these flipping garbage trucks, and we're having an issue getting them all to where they need to be. This is ridiculous. Look at this. I'm wondering if I should... They're like piling on top of each other. This is actually ludicrous. I'm wondering if I should like maybe move these a bit, like have them not all in the same place. That might be a good idea. I like to contain them to the same place so that they're all like all the pollution that comes from them. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. What the heck is going on? I like to put them there because if we look at pollution, they pollute a large area of land, especially like with the landfills over here. And so I don't like to move them all about. I like to keep the pollution contained, but it's not working. Everyone is sick. I have no idea why everybody is sick. But that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Budget-wise, we should probably put a bit more budget into healthcare so that the sick people can become not sick. That's my reasoning there. And I'm thinking, do we want to upgrade these? Would upgrading these to 6-lane roads do anything? Because I've played this game a ton, and for some reason, somehow I still have no idea whether or not 6-lane roads actually help, because sometimes, like, the traffic just keeps going down the same road, and sometimes it will, like, disperse and all nicely, like, do what it needs to do. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, and this is where, like, 2 seconds later, people in chat are like, no, Isaac, you're wrong. You silly Billy, it doesn't work. Is that... Oh, we need these roads here. Oh, I can't make them the other ones, because they need to be tram roads. Ew. Okay, that's not the best. Let me test my theory out real quick on this road then. Oh, this is the tram road as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, forget everything I just did. I wasted like, you know, a couple grand there testing a theory that I didn't get to test because we're using tram roads all over the place. But that's fine. That is fine. Hopefully, my this is not going to work, is it? My hope was that eventually, once all of the trucks had moved, we would get like, oh my, what is this? Why are there so fudgy many of them? Jeez. Okay. We need to sort this out. We need to sort this out big time. So, we can buy, if we want, another plot of land. And what I'm thinking here is we buy, like, maybe this one to the left. Let's have a look here. Would that give me... Yeah, and then maybe have, like, another little thing that comes off here and have just, like, a section for now that's just for garbage trucks. So they come over, they go out, like, of this section here. They drop off all the garbage, you know, and then go back out onto the highway. I think that might be a good idea for now, because right now they're kind of stopping traffic throughout the city with these massive backups, which is not fantastic. So, let's go ahead and buy this. And also then we can expand our residential out this way as well, if we so wish. But for now, what I think we'll do is, where does our line end? It ends right there. I'm thinking maybe we put one of these down. I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. We might be better off going with one of these, kind of like there, maybe? Oh, it's going to be a pain. It's going to be a real pain to actually get this up and running, but I'm going to try. We're going to do this, and we're going to try and make this work. Can one of these fit there? It cannot. We can, however, if we wanted to, fit one of these here, but that's going to be a bit of a pain in itself. We should really have it, like... there. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? Okay. Let's move that back a little bit more. And let's see about getting this to fit somewhere. I can't delete that, which is real annoying. And so it's going to have to be like... Oh, this is not going to work. It's not going to work, guys. It's just not going to work. Unless we put it down like here and have like the highway loop around. And go back again, like back around here and up to there. I think that might be our best bet at this point, because otherwise we're not going to get out into this new area. So I'm going to try this, and we're going to see how this goes. So which way is that going? That's going to there, and then you're going back to there. It's a bit of a weird road, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then you are going, I have to zoom real like in to see which way these roads are going. You are going out, so you are connecting round. I've got to make sure both of these can get in. So I want it to go like there, and then there. It's going to be like quite a sharp turn. Then it's going to go all the way down, and I would hope all the way back up. I kind of want it to just connect nicely, if that's okay, game. Apparently it's not. The game is just not having this connecting nicely thing. Let's see if we can curve it here. For some reason, my biggest issue is with highways. They don't like to be in straight lines. I have no idea why. Why can that not just be a lovely straight line? Why does it have to have this weird curve here? I have no idea, but we'll try. I don't even know. Can I do this? No, I don't even know. Anyway, there we go. Beautiful. So we've created this little loop. Everybody in the world is complaining about sewage. Jeez. Is it a power problem? It is not a power problem for the first time in a long while, so I guess we just pollute the ocean a little bit more. Are you seeing this? Look at this. Look at this. It's ridiculous. It's real bad. I don't know what's causing the deaths. Like, pollution around this area is not great thanks to this and this, but it's not bad. You're all complaining about water. We do need to put another pump down. We'll throw it down there. It could be something to do with the pollution near this water, but I don't think that it is. The water seems to be quite far out of the pollution zone here, so I'm hoping that's not the issue. And all of the water is flowing downwards, so I don't think that's the issue. But garbage is like the biggest issue in the world right now. So we are simply going to have a road that comes down here. We're going to make it... we might want to make it one lane wide so we can have it like in this nice compact area. We're just going to have it come down and then come back. Real simple. Real simple stuff. For now, that's just 100%. The only use for that is for these garbage trucks. That's all it's there for. Nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing less. It's still going to cause probably quite a bit of traffic over on this area. It's going to move the traffic over to this area. But my thinking is that that's hopefully going to move it out of like the middle of the city and make it a little nicer. We'll spread them out a little bit as well. And hopefully that will result in maybe a little bit less traffic. I'm not too sure. I think we also have... we've got some dumps over there. But we can't really move those just yet. So we'll leave that like that. All of these guys should just hurry up and get the heck out of here. These are almost nowhere near empty. Brilliant. I love SimCity 4, but 5 sucked. I played quite a bit of 5 when it came out. But then I went back and played it after playing City Skylines for a little bit. And it is right. It sucks. It's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty bad. But when I played it originally, I quite enjoyed it. It was one of the... actually, one of the first city builders that I played on PC. I didn't actually play SimCity 4 at any given point, so it was quite nice for me. We should probably invest in some basic services over here as well, like a police station. Fire's probably... actually, fire's not too bad. And then healthcare. Yeah, we'll throw down like a little medic as well. Boom. All right, cool. These guys are all abandoning their buildings. That's fine. They will get demolished. Flipping. Oh, well, it became a grand city. That's nice with solar power options. No one is shopping at this area still, which is a little crazy. I'll put a medic over there just to kind of hopefully deal with the guys who are complaining about dead bodies. We should probably actually invest in a crematorium. Is it a bad idea to put the crematorium right next to the clinic? It might send the wrong message to those who are going to the clinic, but in the long run, you know, it's probably just efficient. I mean, this sounds real harsh, but it might be. Okay. Wow. Citizens are sick. Why is everyone sick? Is it the garbage? Is it the garbage? I can bump up healthcare a little bit, but I don't think that's going to help. I think it might just be the fact that the garbage is getting a bit too smelly and maybe like causing bacteria and stuff. I'm also going to put like a bunch more money into roads as well. Just to hopefully let everyone get around a little bit easier. Crime should go down over here, my goodness. Everyone is happy, which is good. And we are growing as a city, but we are not doing so well in other areas. For example, our electricity is not great. We're not that good on money anymore either. Which is not fantastic, but that's fine. Let's see about investing in solar power. So, we can't, is the short answer to that. We can't invest in solar power. But yeah. SimCity 3000 Ultimate was the best ever. Can't say I've ever played it. But it sounds good. It's got the word Ultimate. Someone said that is the ugliest highway I've ever seen. Guys, this is the most beautiful of highways. All of the highways that we construct here in Always Snowy. The most beautiful of highways. Look at this. It goes round nicely, loops over. This one over here goes like round this bend. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a little horrible, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we've got another landfill there that's full. We've got so much garbage. So many garbage landfills. It's crazy. But it looks like over here has done a bit of a better job. You can see we've got mostly garbage trucks coming around this corner here, but they're all nicely spread out. There's no, like, long queues going over everywhere. There are some queues over here. Let's take a quick look at traffic. Yeah, it's pretty bad down at this side. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure if there's much we can do about that. We should probably have, like, the road here instead of here. Or maybe here as well as here, so we can put one, like, there. To hopefully get some of the traffic to come off this way instead of clogging up this road. But really everyone... Oh, my God, this intersection's so bad. It should probably, in all fairness, be a roundabout. And it'd probably be a big one at that, but... that would involve getting rid of a lot of road around here, which might be worth it in the long run to get things up and running. Like, these roundabouts are mostly just for sure, but it probably would be worth it in the long run. Maybe even extend this road here. So instead of having the curve here, maybe have the highway come all the way down, curve, and go back. That does create a real long loop, which makes, like, the drive longer for everybody. But then we could have, like, another one of these over here. And maybe that would stop, like, the cars that are coming in here right now and driving all the way around. Maybe that would stop that. But this is real bad. This is, like, a lot of traffic right now, which is not particularly great. And it's causing a lot of garbage issues as well, which is also not fantastic. Most of the traffic is garbage trucks. Like, that's the bit that's baffling me. All of the traffic here is garbage. In the sense that it's coming from garbage trucks. Also, can we buy another one of plot? Oh, we can as well. I think I'll... Oh, no, we can as well. I would like to buy this plot over here because I'm thinking that the next industrial... We've got a lot of industrial demand. I'm thinking the next industrial sector we build up here, I'm probably not going to connect to this one because this one already has a fair bit of traffic coming to it. And so what I'm thinking is putting another one of the, like the highway jump-offs over here and having it come in like that. But we'll see. We will see. Right now, we can't do that. Oh, my goodness. So many things going wrong right now. This is not great. The sickness has gone down a little bit, and also the garbage issue also seems to have gone down a little bit. I say a little bit. It's still real bad over here. Wow. Jeez. Do we need more snowplows? We might, because our snow dump is getting a little bad. Road maintenance depot. Oh, road maintenance depot houses maintenance vehicles. They travel around the city to boost roads, allowing the traffic... Oh, allowing travel at higher speeds than normal. We do not have one of these. This might be a good purchase. We'll throw it down here with all of the other, like, utility buildings that we've got. But putting one of those down might actually, you know, clear up some space around the highway and make it so that they can travel a bit faster and, you know, things can get moving, maybe. I'm also thinking that we should probably invest in another snow dump. Although, you know, all 13 vehicles are out, it shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. We'll see. We don't seem to have any control over how fast the cars go, but it looks like everything's fine there. How many people are using our public transport service now? We have 253 people using the tram and 233 using the buses, which is nice. We put, like, quite a bit of effort into all this. And public transport is free throughout the entirety of our city, so it's good to see people using it. Power, again, is always a flipping issue, and we are just stockpiling these flipping things over here. What I think I will do is I think I will take out the big loan, 200,000 here. We'll pause real quick, and I think I will invest in, like, a mass upgrade so that everybody gets this nice heating over here. Now, we've got two choices. We can go with the boiler station or with the geothermal heating plant. The boiler station needs deliveries of fuel to keep it going. The geothermal heating plant is a little less, like, good at what it does. It produces less megawatts, but it's renewable and doesn't require the fuel. And I've been having quite a few issues with my coal power plants and my heater over here with not getting fuel. And so what I think I'm going to do is maybe just put one of these, like, here. And then upgrade, like, all of these pipes to better ones that can carry heating as well. I don't know if there's too much point in doing it in the store area. I assume that there is. I assume the store is, like, just as much as the citizens will use heating. And these are real expensive, by the way. It costs like $1,000 a line to upgrade all of these, so it's not a cheap endeavor, which is why I took out the loan for $200,000, just so that we can kind of get a head start on our current problem involving electricity, our power issue, which is mostly, I think, fronted by the fact that most of these areas do not have a good source of heating. So let's see about hooking this guy up. So I'll hook you up to there. I don't know if he has to be able to hook, like, do water as well. I have no idea if this is the case, but I'll do that just in case. And then hopefully, yeah, look, you can see the amount of power being used, like, just went down again there. Ooh, these guys are not using... So by default, for some reason, they don't choose to use... Oh, no, I don't want to do that at all. I want to unspecialize. Unspecialize. Why did you... I don't want you to specialize. We need to tell them, basically, to not use electricity. You're not allowed to use electricity for heating. You must use the inbuilt heaters that we have just provided you with, which hopefully they will start to do. Have I missed a line somewhere? Looks like I have. Have I missed one, like, here? I did. Is that it? Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Let's have a look. Is that... Yeah, look at that. Look at our electricity now. We've got, like, double. Like, half of our electricity just went. I mean, one thing there is that the temperature has just gone up to negative 1.2 degrees Celsius. So that's going to mean that no one's using the heating as much, but it did also help. Okay, so I also accidentally changed all of the other districts to only use... not to use electricity, so we need to change that back real quick, otherwise everyone is going to start complaining real quick that they're real cold. So we'll get rid of all of those. That should fix everything. We spent half the money there, which is crazy. Are you guys fixed? You should be fixed. Why are you guys not... Why are you not warm? They should go warm. Do I have to tell them to specifically use electricity now? Let's have a look. We'll go here. Policies. Use electricity. There we go. All right, that fixed the issue for those guys, apparently. And now we have, like, a huge amount of industrial demand. How long until we can unlock the next zone? It's actually quite a while away. 26,000 citizens. So, oh my goodness. Police, water. Oh, everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. Is that a power issue? It's not a power issue. Why is that an issue then? Is it because... Oh, what is this? You guys are not warm? Not enough heat? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I actually have to upgrade these as well to keep these warm. I did not know that, but I'm assuming now that's going to start pumping the water in. There we go. And that's probably going to allow the water... I guess, like, the water froze up in the pipes here, maybe? That is an interesting mechanic. Is the same true down here? Oh, it is. Jeez. Okay. Let's look. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's run some nice heating pipes all the way down. The music stopped as well, which is a little eerie. But let's run these pipes down all the way to the end. And that should provide them with power. Nice, or at least with heating, I should say. Beautiful. So all of these should go away. They have. They've all gone away, which is nice. Jeez. Sound gone? No, it's back now. Buffering. The buffering I can't help. People are complaining about the sound. Apparently it went, but then it's back. Rip, rip, rip. Is it back? Let me know if it's back. Let me know if you can see and hear everything. Those who are watching on Twitch. Hopefully you should be able to. It should be fine. Let me quickly check, like, my CPU usage. Yeah, it seems to be fine. So let me know if it's back again. We've got a lot of... Yeah, I don't know. I think we've got a lot of snow that still needs to be cleared off the roads. But I don't know if that's an issue with the amount of, like, snowplows that we have, or just an issue with the traffic. Because the traffic is real bad. Like, it's not good traffic. And I think one of the issues with that is probably that currently, the two main roads in our city are here and here. But to get to them, you've got to go around here, which seems like a bit of a weird way of doing things. And so what I think we need to do is maybe, like, move the whole thing back down. I can hear you. I can hear you, horseman. Good. What does the temperature at the bottom of the screen say exactly? It just says the temperature. Like, right now it says negative 19. Oh, it's going up. But it just says the temperature in degrees. So it basically tells you how cold your city is at any given time. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Is that a heating thing? Guys! Oh, I didn't change it back. Only use electricity for heat, guys. Only use electricity. Oh. I was like, why is our industrial demand so high? Now I know why it's so high. It's because we told everybody who lives in this area not to use electricity for heat. And so they all left. And they just went away. That seems to have fixed itself. Well, we fixed it, which is good. Let me just check that I haven't made the same mistake anywhere else. I haven't. Crime! It's like a real big thing. Is the crime budget down? It's not. It's 100%, so it shouldn't be actually that bad. I think, again, it's probably an issue to do with traffic, if I was to be 100% honest. Let's see about changing this up a little bit, because I think that this is kind of not working. And what I want to do, when I say change this up, I'm thinking that we change this to go to there. Now, that has made a bit of an issue with getting off of the highway, but what I'm thinking is that we... how do I want to do this? Do I want to have, like, another thing coming off here like that? That's going to make, like, a really awkward intersection. But, I mean, if it works... That's going to be real bad for traffic. If it works, it works. So, now if people want to get back onto the highway, they've kind of got to go either this way or this way. That has caused a lot of traffic here. But hopefully that gets better. We'll see. That should alleviate a lot of the traffic coming around this side, because basically no one's going to be coming this way. Even if I do this, I don't think anyone is going to go this way. I'm going to make sure that's 6-lane like so. Yeah, even if I do that, I don't think anyone's going to go that way. I think they're mostly trying to get to the middle before we were kind of stopping them getting to the middle nicely. We should really probably have, like, this be more central. And you know what might be a good idea is to kind of get rid of both of these and put one of the bigger double ones kind of down here in the middle and connect up the whole thing with one of those. That would probably make life a whole lot easier than what we've got now. In fairness. Smoke alarms are really cheap. You should install them. The police. Oh my goodness, what is up with the police? Again, I think it's a traffic issue. I don't think smoke alarms are that cheap. We're at 6,000 right now. If we were to go and install smoke alarms nationwide, we've instantly dropped by 1,000. We've instantly dropped by 2,000. 3,000. 4,000. About 4,500 a week it costs to install smoke alarms everywhere, which is ridiculously expensive, but for now we'll keep it, because why not? Okay, guys, I'm changing this. I know I just put this road down, but it doesn't work. It's horrible, it's disgusting, it's bad, it's broken. So we're going to leave all these cars floating in the air. I'm going to get rid of most of this. I'm going to have to move this water heating plant that we have over here. We're going to have to make some big sweeping changes to the way that our city currently works, because right now the traffic is just real bad, and we can't have real bad traffic. It slows down everything else and things just break. So we got this. Let's move you for now just like over here, I guess. That should be fine. Let's hook you up with the necessary pipes so that nobody goes without heating and nobody abandons us like all the industrial guys did. So we'll do that. I don't know if you have to. I don't know if you have to be. They have to be water and then upgraded, but we'll do that, and then we'll stick down one of these, like, if we can, smack bang in the center. It is going to involve us deleting some roads here. Oh, it's tram roads. We'll see if we can fix those in a second. But for now, we'll do this. Can't put that there. We got a building here. We do have a boiler station, so we have to move that as well. We'll put it, like, there somewhere. And then, again, we'll do the same thing over here. We'll make sure that's all hooked up with some pipes. You know what? I will see if that works. I'll see if we need... Oh, look, I don't think we actually have to have. I don't think we actually have to have water there for that to work. Beautiful. Right. Boom. Look at that. Lovely. So we're gonna have that there, and then of course we're gonna bring in the highway as it normally would be, like that, and then of course back out again, like this. But then we're gonna have these roads that come in and out. Now, as to where we actually want these to go, I think we definitely want them to kind of come around and just join in like that. Sure. And then we'll have like a similar thing come along here. These do need to be tram roads again. And actually, okay, we don't need the tram roads here, I guess. They can go all the way around. We're going to have to put the tram roads back over on that side. So that is nicely all trammed up. I say that, but it doesn't look to be all trammed up. Why? Is it... Ooh, they've all got dead ends. What? What has happened to our road that has caused the tram? Are they just like random signs that shouldn't be there? You know what? For now, we're going to reconnect these up directly to the tram road. Like so. It's going to probably cause a lot of traffic there. But we'll get rid of both of these, and we will hook this up nicely at the corner. That doesn't need to be a tram road. That also doesn't need to be a tram road. I will bulldoze that, that, and that, and make all of these normal roads. Let's see how that works. So I'm not quite sure why there's like a sign here and a sign here. The trams seem to be fully operational. This one is probably just because I put the highway on the wrong way around. which is fine. But the rest should be working okay. And again, I did the same thing over here by those things. Beautiful. Okay. Not quite beautiful. It's not. I want it to look the same as the other one. There we go. Okay. Well, that's our upgrade. We will see if this in any way alleviates traffic. I'm hoping that it does. I'm not a huge fan. And again, I'm not quite sure what the heck this is all about. I think it's a bit of a bug. Not a huge fan of the way that we have like these two key intersections where you can go under and back out again, because it just makes a massive junction for traffic. But there's not really any way to get around that without moving the tram and making it so it doesn't go like to this area over here. And I kind of like that people can get around the whole city by tram right now. Are the trams still running? Or have they just completely failed on me? It would seem as if they have completely failed on me, and I have no idea why. Why have the trams stopped? Let me do a quick check. All of these are still trammable roads. Oh no, look, that tram's going around. Are they coming back up on the other side, or are they just like disappearing into the void at some point? Let's see, that one. Oh, they just disappear into the void here. Why is that? You know what, I will do this. Let's go underground again, and let's try and connect this back up and see if that fixes that issue. And I used completely the wrong word. Let's try that again. What is going on? Let's wait for another tram, and let's see what the heck happens here, because it seems like they are just getting to this point. Oh no, wait, there's one there. So trams are coming out fine. But then it just disappeared. I don't know if that's because it's disappearing because it's going underground, or if it's just disappearing because it's disappearing. All the rest of the cars actually go underground. But it's not working. Some people are saying the police, man. The police, oh my goodness. The police should be fine, I think. But apparently not. You know what, we'll put down like another big station over here in the party zone. Beautiful. And then we'll put down, I guess, another one over here because people are complaining so much about the crime rate that it's crazy. Jeez. Okay. Roads are still real icy. Again, that's probably due to traffic. Let's do a quick check here now that we've changed stuff. So we moved some things around. It looks to have done a bit of a job, or at least a somewhat decent job, of moving certain things. But there's still a lot of traffic that is slowing down everything. And you know what? I'm going to build another snow dub and hopefully get like a few more snow cars on the road, trying to like get rid of some of the ice everywhere. Jeez, most of our stuff is garbage, and then people will be complaining that there's too much garbage. Look at this, people are all complaining about garbage. I don't know how the garbage is not being picked up. We've got like 100 garbage trucks going around the city. That's like one per every 20 persons, one per every 20 people, which is a crazy number of garbage trucks. But it's just not working. I have no idea. Jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh, the police. Let's bump up this as well. Let's bump this up to like 125. We'll give them 125% of their budget. Hopefully, that will keep things going quite nicely. Our demand for everything right now is like super low. No one wants to move here. No one wants to shop here. No one wants to start a business here because, you know, they're like, that's the place where it always snows and where the traffic is terrible. The roads are icy. Your garbage never gets picked up. The trams disappear into the void randomly. So, you know, there's always the danger of just random tram voidage, which is not good. And so, oh my goodness, what is this about? Why is there so many garbage trucks? What the heck? This is real bad. This is real bad. I think what we might need to do, I don't know. I really don't know. We've got a lot of issues right now that need fixing all at once. A lot of, like, we zoom out and there's so much stuff. We press this button, it all goes away and it looks nice again. But there are so many things that need fixing here. It's crazy. You do not have power, for one, which makes you a pretty garbage police station, if I do say so myself. This roundabout here is a bit congested, but overall I think probably fine. And then you guys are also complaining about so much crime. How? How is there so much crime here? Is it all these people that are just driving on the highway and just like throwing eggs at your house or something? Like what? Why is there so much crime? Do I need like another small police station over here? It's all blue. It's all like the crime rate is low, but the crime is still so bad. And the garbage is also really bad. Ah, this is not good. Oh my gosh, look at the traffic coming over here. Okay. So right now what looks to be happening is we've got a bunch of people coming into... trying to get into the party zone. Mostly garbage trucks by the looks of things. But people trying to get into the party zone and then having to go along the highway, round and back into the party zone like that, which is a bit of an issue. I guess we could try and alleviate that with like an off-ramp somewhere so that everybody who's not going to the party zone can kind of just like jump off before they get to the party zone. Let's see if we can go like under here, up, and connect in there. So hopefully some people will try and use that little off-ramp to get off the highway if they're going to the party zone, instead of going under, round, and over to there. Maybe? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody's going to use the off-ramp. You're all going to drive around the old-fashioned way. Or are they trying to get over here? That could also be an issue. In that case, let's put another one that goes to there. And then power becomes an issue. So let's do that. Is that going to help? If that doesn't help, I don't know what will. Somebody, you're all going around to go around to get out here. This makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. I have no idea what is going on with this city right now. And traffic is a huge issue. Look at this. Our traffic is real bad. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot I can do about it on this side. They should create a road only for garbage trucks. Yeah, you need like a... Like when you got the roads with bus lanes, you need the opposite of that. You need like a... Well, not the opposite, I guess, but one that's just like normal road with garbage truck lane down either side. That'll make life so much easier. These guys over in the party zone still complaining about like not enough workers, all that kind of stuff. Education's probably still pretty bad. Yeah, we can hold everybody in high school still. We should probably build a university as well. Where do I want to put a university? You know what? We'll put it like here. Do we want it in here? Yeah, we'll put it like there. It's right next to all the maintenance stuff and the bus station, but that should be fine. And we'll hopefully work out okay-ish in the long run. Alright, a lot of the stuff seems to have gone away. Like, no one's complaining about garbage, which is good. There are a few roads that are still real iffy. That I have no idea why they're iffy. They seem to be working fine, but they say they're iffy. Huh. Look at that. It's not half bad, guys. Everything is getting better. It's getting better. The only issue is actually traffic seems to have gone better as well. This system that we set up seems to have alleviated a fair bit of the traffic. It's still pretty bad around here, but for the most part, it's okay. It's okay. That's good. Huh. They're trying to turn around, are they? I don't know why they'd try and turn around, because they can come out of either here or here, go up here, but then if they want to turn around, they could just either keep going forward and then loop around and go that way and loop around and back again. So you can turn around, you can do all of your turning here. It makes no sense to come up here, go out, get in here, turn around, get out of here. Oh, they are though. What the heck? That makes no sense. They're coming up this highway road, which means they have to have gone over this. There's no way to get to this highway without coming over here. And they're thinking, you know what, I'm on this side of the road. I want to get to this side of the road. But instead of going, you know, doing the loop around here and here, they decide to go all the way to the top and loop around here. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And also, this road is becoming massively congested as well. But that's kind of to be expected. It's kind of the central point of all of our stuff. These are still emptying out, which is fine. Garbage City is becoming like real polluted, which I guess is fine. We're finally starting to get a bit of demand back for everything, and we've also made our money back again. We're up to $8,000 a week, even with paying for everybody's flipping fire alarm, so that's good. Let's, I guess then, invest in maybe a little bit more residential. So I'm thinking is, because we don't have like a nice square here, I might just build a bit of a weird, like, curved corner bit. Like that. And then kind of like that. And then finally just kind of connect it up at the end. No, I can't do that. Slope's too steep. Like that. Why I made those all trams? It's a good question. You ask, like, why would you waste your money? I assume the tram lines are more expensive. How much do these cost? 136. Oh no, they cost 60. and 100. Yeah, I wasted a lot of money there, granted, but you know, it was for I was testing you all. I was testing you to make sure that you were paying attention. Or it might have just been that I made a huge step. We'll never know. Okay, let's go again all the way back up here. Let's do like a little. We can't really do the grid thing that we were doing before and look a little weird because we have like a little tiny one here. I mean, I guess we could do something like this, and then it looked real weird. You know what? I'm just gonna go out this way, and then make like a little bit of a line type thing here. We got quite a lot of industrial demand. I might look into putting some offices over here as well. That could be a good call. You know what? That's fine. Let's throw down some offices and see if our city is actually getting educated or if they're just like complete ding-dongs who don't know where the office, what an office is. We'll see. Hopefully they're all good. They should all get into their offices and start like working here, and that should get rid of a lot of the demand for industrial. And I like offices because they don't like create a bunch of pollution, they don't create health issues, and they're just a lot easier to work with. I would like to eventually probably get rid of most of this stuff over here. They also cause a lot less traffic because they don't have like goods being delivered to them all the time. They have usually just people working in them, which is quite nice. So you know what? I'm actually going to replace this whole bottom line. We're going to get rid of a ton of industry. It's going to annoy a lot of people, but we're going to create a big office space, and we're going to see if we're making progress. We've got a university now. Everyone can go to high school. Almost everybody can go to elementary school. So we do have some people who just like, you know, were born, never went to elementary school, and now adults, which is probably not great. But, you know, we'll see if those people actually decide that, you know what, I want to work in an office because it looks cool. You know, there's no pollution. I'm not going to die young because of the, like, asthma. It's going to be great. You know, that's the selling point. That's what it says in the poster. It says, you will not die young because of asthma. It's the selling point. Okay. Oh, jeez. I was just watching chat and just like a bunch of messages just fell up. You broke the road when you connected it to the highway? How? Oh, is it like right here? Oh. Is it right here? Like if I bulldoze this and this. Oh, so that connects there. So can I do this then? No, that still doesn't work. So how am I supposed to connect these up with the tram lines? Because the tram lines, either way, can they get across there? I think they can. So that should work, right? Why does this not work then? The tram lines are still there. That should still work. Person in chat who said that. I think even with the roads here, that should still, the tram should be able to get around still. It's weird. It's real weird. But that's fine. Okay, power is a little bit up and down. We can afford either a Donut CS3000 microwave plant or a solar power plant. This one produces a ton more power than the other one, but costs 8,000 a week to keep running. Jeez. That's so expensive. And so I guess we're going to go with the solar power for the time being. We'll plunk it down, like, I guess, right about there. And just produce, like, a bunch more power, hopefully, for the entirety of the city. Cool. Offices are not quite filled up in either of the areas. But, you know, hopefully, over time, that will expand. I think what we can do is set a policy that's basically like, you should, education boost. Boost the education budget and make your adults automatically choose education over working, prioritizes education over working for young adults, increases education budget by 25%. We're going to do that nationwide. Or citywide, I guess. We don't have the power to do anything nationwide. But yeah, we'll see how that works. I don't know what's up with this. Oh, have we broken bus lanes? Oh. Yes. Right. That makes a ton of sense. Guys, we broke the bus lanes. It was the bus lanes. So, like this one here no longer connects back up to the main line. Now, I'm not quite sure why they don't just figure out... Oh, is there no way to get there? Did I put like a one-way road down here or something? What's going on here? Why can you... Yeah, not get from there to... Can I do this? Drag to move. I want it there. Can I... There we go. I don't know what I did. These guys are really annoyed. I'll put another bus stop down, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so we fixed that line. I think that was the issue. The other issue here was probably a tram line, right? We had a tram line that came around here. If we go to trams or go to stops, delete these 2 stops. Beautiful. All right, I'm getting to the bottom of this issue. I know why these things are breaking. Where else do we have broken roads? We don't. We fixed them all. There we go. We figured it out. Isaac, what is wrong with your city? I have no idea. Everything is wrong with my city, apparently. Some people are sick in the Strawberry Residence. Beautiful name. Also over here, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything specifically causing the sickness right now. Traffic is real bad. And it's causing, like, a lot of the issues right now. We're making 12,000 a week, which is crazy. And you know what? I think I'm going to do the same again. I think I'm going to get rid of a bunch of this industrial and just replace it all with offices, because these offices are causing me so much less hassle than everything else. And to be fair, the last time we did this, we made money. We were making 8,000 a month. Now we're making 12,000 a month. Or we just got down to 11 because of all of this stuff that's gone. But if we can make more money, that's great. There's not much of a demand for it right now, but that's fine. There's not much of a demand for anything right now. And you know what? I'm going to lower the taxes on high density. Actually, no, I'm going to leave them where they are. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a new region right about here. I'm going to be like, hey, you know, hey, if you want to live over here, tax is lower, right? So in whatever this is called, Birdsong Park, we're going to go to taxation, and we're going to go tax relief for high-density residential, and we'll also go tax relief for offices. So hopefully that will, like, entice some offices into our place. You can see this guy was on the ball. He was ready for that 2% tax reduction. He was like, I'm going to pay the financial news. No surprise. He's all over the finances. He's watching, making sure that he gets the best flipping tax rates wherever he goes. Lovely. Okay. I like it. It's looking pretty good. Not quite sure what this yellow area is all about. Let me take a quick look at natural resources. Yeah, it's fertile land. I thought it might be. So we could set up like a big farming area over here for industry, but like I said, for now, I'm probably just going to start making the move towards a fully office-sized office space, a full office city where all of our industry is probably taken over by offices. We might have a little bit of the standard stuff lying around, but for now, we're going to try and go all office, and hopefully, you know, just make things a lot easier, because it's hopefully going to reduce a lot of traffic. Already, it looks to be doing a lot better than it was before, which is good. It's good. How much is this game? It's not very expensive, actually, I don't think now. The game itself came out, I think, like a year ago now. It's not a new game at all. This is the new expansion, Snowfall, which adds the snowy stuff as well as a few new features like trams and stuff like that. I think the new expansion is $10, maybe $15, £10. And then the game itself is like, you know, I think, don't quote me, but maybe also $15 at this point, especially if you grab it on sale. It's not expensive at all. Which is cool. It's a great game. You can get a ton of hours out of it. I have played, like, I was playing a ton on the week up to when this came out. I built, like, a whole city using just the After Dark expansion. It was really cool. So, most of the people have stopped complaining about a lot of the stuff. We've got a little issue with not enough consumers, which is a weird issue to have considering, like, there were just nothing but consumers all around. The occasional sick person, which is fine. We do have a crematorium over there. Cool. We also have a sauna unlocked as well. I did put a sauna over here in Party Town. Jeez, pardon me. I did put a sauna over there. Get rid of this guy over here. What a guy. What a flipping guy. We're in a weird spot right now, though. The city is not complaining really about anything. There's a few stores complaining about customers, but there's not really a whole lot that I can do about that. But we don't really have anybody complaining about anything, and we also don't have any... Have we paused? No, we haven't paused. We also don't have anybody complaining about... Not complaining. We also don't have any demand for anything either. So everything's kind of just gravy right now. It's just running nicely. Everything's going well. Someone says £23 for the main game. $11 for the main game is on sale. Oh, the main game is on sale. So it's $12 right now over on Steam. If you're interested at all in city building games and you don't already own this game, it is really good. It's really good. Definitely worth it. Cool. Let's take a quick look at some of these, though. Let's take a look at traffic again. Traffic is bad in some areas, but for the most part, I think should be fine. There's a lot of traffic there, especially considering public transport is free. I was really hoping the traffic would not be this bad. Unfortunately, it is. We could do with upgrading the land value, I guess, of some of these areas. So, you know, maybe putting down a few of these new snowy Wonderland bits, like maybe a cross-country ski park that we could put down for the high-density guys, possibly. This is an office area in the middle here, but you know what? Flipping, the officers can go move to the new location. We're putting down a flipping ski park. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. We've also got curling park. Not gonna lie, haven't got a clue what curling is. But you know what? If you guys over here want to curl, boom, you can I don't know, fire arrows from a plane. I don't know what curling is. Not something that I've ever done. Maybe it's not a thing here in the UK. We don't get that much. Well, we get a bit of snow, but not that much snow where I live. So I guess that's a thing. Jeez. Nice headphones. Thanks. Okay, this is all looking good. This is all looking pretty good. Again, a few health issues. Traffic is pretty bad. Education is not terrible. We need more elementary schools. Surprisingly, we got a ton of these things, but we'll put down like another one here. And then we'll put down one more down here in like the burbs. Right there. And boom, capacity is now higher. So now everyone can go to university, everyone can go to college, and everyone can go to high school or whatever the order is. Elementary school, high school, university. They can go to all of them. We've got a ton of university capacity. Great. Do we want to set up a metro? Possibly. I don't know how many people are going. The traffic's pretty bad here. We might want to set up a metro that goes, like, from... I don't know. Do we want to have a metro that goes from... I don't usually build my cities like this. Is like one of the first times I've done this. I don't usually have these like little separate areas for housing. Do we want to have a metro that goes from every single area that's going to kind of undercut the bus system? Or do we want to have like a central metro like here that goes to the industry area and over here? Just like a real simple metro. I think for the time being, we just want to go with like a real simple metro. We'll put it here, like I said, right in the center. So you can get off the tram at either side if you want, and then go and take the metro over to wherever you need to go. You might want to go over to the flipping new office area that's been built. You're like, guys, you heard about the new office area? It's super dope. A lot less pollution, mostly just offices now. It's great. 100, is that 100,000? No, it's 14,000. Space already occupied. Can I do like this? Yeah, okay. That seemed real weird. Let's set up a line that goes from here to here. And back again. It's going to make everybody super happy. And then we'll do the same thing over in the party zone. We'll put one, I guess, like there. And then we'll have a line that goes all the way under the ocean to here. That's probably going to be like a real expensive line. But we'll have it go from here to here. And then back again. Nice. Huh, so now we've got a metro. We've got a real basic metro system. Hopefully that will, again, decrease the amount of traffic that's going along this main road here. And hopefully alleviate some of the stuff that's going on there. Only time will tell, I guess. It's probably not the best idea to have like a bunch of high-density commercial in the middle of nowhere, unfortunately. So, I think we may have to abandon the party zone, unfortunately. What we'll do is we will despecialize. Despecialize. We'll make it no longer a party zone. And I guess we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to get rid of like all of this. Like the party zone's gone, guys. It's no longer a zone for partying. It's now just like, it's just the zone. You know what? We're going to change the name of it. It's now just the zone. The zone. Okay. We'll put something else here over time. We might actually, you know what? We'll put like a bunch of high density flipping residential. There's no demand for it right now, which is why I was like so flipping sighing about it. But it will come, and hopefully that will go ahead and spread the electricity as well when it does come. We can probably get rid of these as well by this point. And make all of this high density as well. Nice. So, we've got a bit of demand for industrial again. People are... Wow, they're actually filling up the office spaces. Nice. Cool stuff. So, let's do the same again. Let's just go and abandon all pretense of industrial. We're going to get rid of all of this. All the industrial stuff is going to go. I apologize if you work in the industrial sector, but it's going. It's slowly dying off and being replaced with the offices. It's the only way forward. That's like not massively polluting the earth. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at the pollution. It's gone way down. It's great. So I'll put these down all along this road. Cool. And that should go ahead and... I don't think that's going to like get rid of the industrial demand, but it'll help a little bit, hopefully. Do we want to put like some offices over here? Yeah, you know what we will do. We'll put like a bunch of offices down the middle. And then hopefully people will like decide to move into these high-density residential buildings once that is done. Maybe. That dark green looks like real weird for some reason over there. Not quite sure why. Isaac, why do you usually face coming Let's Plays? It's just something that I don't really do on YouTube. I don't know. It's just something I don't really do. So it's goodbye. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you later on. So it's no, the party zone. I'm sorry if you loved to party in the party zone, but it had to go. You know, there was only so much partying that could go on, and we've reached like the party limit, and there wasn't enough partiers to party, so it just went down. Jingling the jangles is all we need to party. You don't know what curling is? I have no idea what curling is. Feel free to fill me in on what curling is. I've heard of it, I think. I've heard of a lot of, like, Canadians mention curling, but I have not a clue what curling is. It's not, like, I assume, like, when I look at this, it's some kind of sport. It is not a thing that we do in the UK, at least not where I live. I live in the north of the UK, which is, like, the coldest part. Not something we do over here, but if you do it, you know, that's cool. You can curl all day long. It sounds like you're, like, you know, lying on a ball and then, like, curling up. I no idea. We should probably put, like, a bit of commercial around here, right? I know we just got rid of a ton of it, but maybe, like, a little bit of low-density commercial will help with the demand that we've got. Maybe invigorate a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The life is coming back to the zone. It'll get there. Cool. Do we want to have these? Not really. Instead, at this point, it's probably better to go across like this. If we get that to work? Yeah, we can. Cool. Isaac, where do you live? Manchester? I live, I guess, near Manchester. I live in a smaller town. But I'm like, I could drive to Manchester, you know. I don't live in Manchester, but near enough. It's not that near. It's probably like an hour away, but near enough. Okay, we are having some power issues, which are probably due to connectivity. So let's take a look here. Where is our power being generated? It's being generated here. This is why. Because right now, it's only this coal power plant that's providing power. That should get rid of it. Cool. This area here, this road, if you're wondering, we've got a lot of space up here, actually. We should probably make use of that, but I really don't want to make use of it until we've unlocked this highway, because I don't want to make, like, a ton of traffic here. Although the traffic has gone down tremendously since we switched over to officers, which is great. Obviously, none of the goods trucks and stuff going, which is real nice. Making 10,000 a week. Lovely. There is a lot of demand for a shopping area. We could, you know what? Let's build like a big bunch of high density commercial in the middle, and then either side we'll do some low density. Look at that. Lovely. So we've kind of expanded out a little bit. We'll do some more over there. This looks good. Everything is looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Power's good. Water's good. Garbage is okay. Garbage is still polluting a lot, which is not great. I'm going to bulldoze these straight up. I know we can move them and use them for garbage, but I'm just going to bulldoze them because the pollution, I want to get rid, like slowly, probably over the course of a long time, move over to these large recycling centers that don't produce any pollution at all, but that's going to take quite a while to do. You know, we can put on our first one. It's going to cost a few hundred. It's going to cost 100,000, but we can get rid of that. Public transport, we got 34 people a week using the metro. That's a pretty slow metro, but overall, it's not doing too bad. We could set up a taxi service. We could also set up some kind of train service as well. The train probably would have been a good idea when we had all of the industrial stuff still going on, because we can have like a cargo train system that works within the city. We don't have to connect it up to the outside world. And so what we can do is we could have like a train station over here, and then one maybe like up here, and have all of the goods, instead of going across the highway, go via train, get like dropped off by the train, sent over, and then come out of the other side. And that would have probably worked a lot better instead of just like, you know, replacing everything with offices. But it's done. It's done now. That's all we can really do. All of the land value over here, real low. It's real low. Despite, or at least the leisure apparently is real low over here. Despite like this flipping, this place has got like an ice ring or something, hasn't it? It's got a cross-country skiing park. How can you have low stuff? That makes no sense. There is absolutely zero demand for residential right now. Nobody is moving in to our new residential districts. I have no idea why. It looks like a brilliant place to live. Someone said British English is so nice to listen to. I'm glad. Hi, Herman German. Are you German? Is that why it's so nice? You guys are all complaining about dead people. We do not have a nearby crematorium, so we'll put one of those down. I guess, like, I kind of want it on the main road. We'll put it there. That should hopefully get rid of all the bodies that are building up over here. You guys are complaining about power. I guess that's also reasonable. Let's replace, you know what, this is going to have to just become like a huge office area because nobody is moving in to these houses. So I'll put that there. That should spread the power over quite nicely. It has good stuff. Everything is working out nicely. We're losing people, which is not great. We're so close to our next our next milestone, at which point we can unlock this new area and start building some stuff over here. We will... I don't know what else we can do, really, because it seems like even by lowering taxes, nothing has changed over here. Like, we've lowered the taxes for this area, and nobody's moving in for the residential, so... I don't know. Isaac, have you seen Deadpool yet? I have seen Deadpool. It's a good movie. You should go watch it, if you're, like, of the age. You know, what surprised me, like, a ton is, in the US, it got an R rating, I believe, which is, like, 18 or over. In the UK, they gave it a 15 rating, which I went to go see it with my 15-year-old brother. It was probably not a suitable movie. Like... It was a pretty, like, graphic Marvel movie. It was good. I liked it a lot. But, you know, I'm no idea how that didn't get... Like, I don't know what it takes to become an 18 movie in the UK anymore. It makes absolutely no sense. But, geez. A little Deadpool rant over. I don't know what we can really do now, apart from kind of, like, sit back and watch. There is a bit more demand for officers, which is kind of crazy. But we'll do some more if that's the case. We will do more. Maybe... if we throw down a bunch more officers, that will, like, encourage people to come and live in our area. Did someone build a house here? Oh, that's a sauna. Yeah, maybe if we get more officers, that will, like, encourage people to come and live here. You know, we'll do the final bit. We'll cut off the ties. We'll get rid of all of the industrial. Look at that. It's all gone. All of it. Every last bit. Done for. Sayonara industrial era. We've moved into the office era. It is done. How long have you been playing? Just joined. We have been playing for about an hour, maybe an hour and 7 minutes. I also have like a few episodes of this on YouTube as well. So overall, probably like 2.5 hours into this like city itself, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. We got about 2.5 hours into the city as a whole. And we're doing quite nice. We've got 23,000 people. We've got almost 500,000 in the bank, which is pretty nice. We're making 10,000 a week. Temperature's pretty good. We should probably invest. Oh, we've got a lot of power now, so we don't really need to. I was going to say we could invest in more heating to get everybody off the electricity and onto the heating grid. But in fairness, we're doing a lot better in the electricity front, or on the electricity front, than we are on the heating front. And so it's probably better just to kind of leave it how it is for now. And you know what? I will throw down some more officers over here as well. We'll put down these, like that. Like that. It's going to be an office district. I didn't want it to be originally, but no one's moving in. And then we'll put down like a bunch more flipping shopping over on this side as well. And you know what? On this side. And we also probably don't need most of these anymore. You get rid of those. Look at these guys. They've set up like little flipping tiny diddy little shops. And then we'll go ahead and just make like all of this high density commercial. We should probably make that low density, right? Nice. That's still not low density. Nice. All right. Cool. Okay. What I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to go away for a second for a few-minute break. Go get a drink, go to the toilet, and let my city run for a little bit to see if we get some kind of demand, some kind of issues, anything like that. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be like 2 minutes, okay? See you in a second. I'm trying to go over to the break screen, and it's not going anywhere. Not going over to the break screen. Bye-bye. All right, we are back. Welcome back to Always Snowy. The worst name for a city ever. And everyone is also talking German in the Twitch chat now. Please keep it to English if possible. Everyone's using Google Translate. Unfortunately, I cannot live Google Translate. Is Google Glass still a thing? Like, I know that was a thing. Like, people were wearing glasses, weren't they? The Google Glass. I was just thinking that if I had those, I could maybe, like, look at the words and have them translated live. That'd be so cool. But I can't. And so, instead, we're going to continue to play this. We're making a ton of money, which is really great. Unfortunately, not a whole lot to spend it on. There is a ton of demand for commercial. I don't trust commercial. Like, of the three, we've got residential, commercial, industrial. I trust commercial the least because I always have the most issues with commercial. Like, they always do this stuff like this, where they're saying we're not getting enough goods to sell. They always say stuff like this, we don't have enough workers. They always say we've got too many goods to sell, or we've got enough educated workers, and they always complain. And so, I'm a little dubious about putting down, like, a ton of commercial like I'm about to do. But if it's what the people want, I guess it's what the people want. So I guess we'll continue doing it here. I should try out Simple Plains. What is Simple Plains? Is that a game? Okay. What do we want to do next? We've got all this stuff up and running. I don't think that there are any policies that I'm really interested in enacting anytime soon. Recycling might be a good one. Yeah. We should probably do that. It makes a little less money, but it does reduce the amount of garbage trucks going around, which we probably should have invested in a little bit earlier so that we don't... well, it reduces the amount of garbage that there is, and so hopefully it means that people will be getting around a lot faster. Probably should have invested in that earlier when the traffic was, like, absolutely god-awful. It is pretty bad right now, I'm not going to lie. It's not too bad. It's bad in certain areas. This should probably definitely be a bigger road than it is right now. Like that, maybe. I don't think that affected anything, did it? No, the trams should still be able to get around nicely. All of the road markings have gone away, which is good. And we are almost at 26,000. Well, we're close to 26,000 people, which way we want to unlock that new area. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Should I build a new area coming out here? I think not. I think what I'll do to start is I'll pause. We'll move this over to, like, here somewhere with all the other resources that we've got. We'll stick down one of these, like that. I should keep everyone heated up nicely. And then what I'm thinking about doing is extending out the highway, I think. I think the highway is probably going to be the best thing to extend here, rather than trying to cram more traffic into this region. Because I could just extend out like this, but that's just going to put, like, even more stress on this, like, bottleneck over here. And so what I'm thinking instead is we kind of have a bit of an awkward highway, but one that's a lot easier for people to, or easier for traffic on the whole city. And we have the highway that comes all the way up here, hopefully in a straight line, you know, loops around, not quite as extremely as it almost just did, but, you know, loops around and goes back like that. This one is this away, so we'll have that come all the way up. This one needs to go around and connect to there, so you want to have it curved a little bit. We can't go, we've gone a bit farther, I think, so let's try that, and then that, and then like a nice road like that. Nice? Yeah, I mean, it starts off a little thin and gets a bit thick towards the end, but you know what? The whole of this town is thick, so that's fine. Which way is this going? I have to, like, zoom right in on these to try and find out where the heck they're going. I'm going around this way. So this one, again, we'll do a bit of a curve that goes kind of to there, and then back again, and then a nice, not quite straight line, but nice line back to the beginning. Beautiful. Who doesn't love that? Be real with me, chat. Who doesn't love this? I would love to drive on this road. I would always drive on this road. This is the only road I would drive on. Ever. It's pretty awful, actually. But that's fine. So, what I'm thinking is, again, we will go with another one of these guys. Like, right about there, probably. And set up a whole other area for here. For a whole other area over here. And maybe, like, expand over here eventually. And probably move the garbage somewhere else so it doesn't cause issues for the people who are going to live in this whole new area that we're going to build. But, again, we're going to have to pause. Get rid of some of these. I'll try and keep it a little bit centralized in relativity to this. I think we'll put it about, I have to put it like here. Sure. And then we'll have to get rid of some of these and kind of realign a little bit so that it works out nicer. Let's see. So you're going to there. You're going to there. You are going to here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right? And now we will work on a new area down here. It's going to be gorgeous. So let's again go with 2-lane roads. We've got in and out. And I think again we'll just kind of go with a nice small area to start with. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're like 5 out on both sides. Try and keep it a little bit even. And then we'll go like a few up. You notice how I was like just completely... Like I was very specific about the going in, but then going out I was just... I'm not bothered. Which way is straight? There? That does not look... Does it look straight? Actually, yeah, it could be. Okay, cool. So we've got a new area. Right now, our demand for residential is pretty much 0. And my goodness, there's so many things that are still not... roads that are still covered in snow. We should probably... Do we need to invest in, like, more snowplows nearby? Do we have like local snowplows? It's gonna be pretty loud, but I guess if it helps with the snow blockage, then it's probably a good idea. Jeez. But yeah, there's no. Oh, we're getting a little tiny bit of residential demand. That is what I am banking on. I am banking 100% on some residential demand. So we're gonna go and hook all of this stuff up and just have it nicely ready and waiting for when all of these guys realize what a beautiful city that Always Snowy is, and they're like, you know what? I want to go live there. That is where I want to work in an office, have my garbage collected, pay my taxes, and remember what Party Town used to be like. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay, it makes no sense really to go across in the middle here, so I'm just gonna go like this. I'm by across in the middle, I mean like do this again. So I'm just gonna kind of go in the middle here. It's a bit of a little bit annoying because we're left with this like little annoying strip right here. But you know what? I can live with it. I can live with it just. And then we need to put down like a bunch of all of the utilities. So you know what? Right here on the. Do I want it on the main road? You know, I'll put them like here. We'll have a nice little medical center. People want to go and you know, get their self-medicized. We'll get like a nice little fire station, nice little police station. We'll throw down an elementary school. We'll throw down a high school. No point in throwing down a university because we don't need them. We've already got one big enough for everything. And you know what? I would like to throw down a football stadium as well. It's not a stadium. It's like a field. But you know what? Boom. The high school can use this frozen over football field whenever they want to like host little competitions or whatever like that. And hopefully this will drive people to want to come and live in our area. So what we'll do is we'll hook all this up as per usual with water. Hopefully do it a little bit nicer than I normally do. I normally make like a horrible zigzaggy mess. I would like to make a lovely little like grid like I do with the roads. That's not too bad. And then we will invite people in. Here you go, guys. You want to come live here? Perfect place to live. We got flipping a school and everything. Here we go. We'll put you up there. And then I kind of, you know, it's probably best. Bit of a waste of money, but it's probably easier to go this way. Like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Look at this. Look at this. People are moving in. People actually want to live in this area. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, let's put some offices as well, like right here, so people can like go to work right near where they live and where the school is. And these kids are going to play on the football field. They're going to kick the football into like the office windows. So people in the offices are going to be like, "Why I order?" And they're going to complain to the little kids. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh, look at this. The city's coming along, guys. It's always snowy. Cool. Cool. We've passed the 500,000 mark, which is nice. We could probably throw down a little bit of commercial here. I was kind of keeping the commercial separate for quite a while there, but I think putting it there wouldn't hurt. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. That should be fine. Cool. And you know what? We'll also make all of this commercial as well, so that you can go to school, come around the corner, buy like, I don't know, some new shoes, maybe a Mars bar or something, get some drugs from the drugstore, anything like that. It could be cool. Try doing medium density housing. It's not a thing, is it? We got high density and then low density. There's no such thing as medium density housing. If it was, I'd go for it. I could put out some low density housing, kind of like around the edges, which might be kind of cool, you know. A bit more of like a suburby thing going around the outside there. That could be kind of cool. Look at this. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Like right before we left, all of the flipping commercial building guys wanted to be commercialized. And then now, every single person is complaining about not having enough goods to sell. Every single one of them. It's crazy. Okay, to fix this, I think what I'm going to do is move some stuff. I'm going to move that. And I think what I'll do is, I'm thinking about putting a train station, guys. Now, I'm thinking about sticking down a cargo train station right about here somewhere. Like that. And the plan here is that we can get goods. We can, like, redirect this train line that we've got over here that we got quite a while back. We can redirect this to have it come around and then into the city here. So that's going to involve us moving the tram. I don't think that's going to matter too much if we put it like here. It's still on the tram road. But then what we'll do is we will go over to transportation. We'll get our train track. We're going to have to go underground a little bit here to get under this road. But that's fine. Then we'll come like right back up. And we will go around. We get like through. We can just fit through there. We'll go around all the way along. Boom. Look at that. So now, all of these guys are going to like move out. But now, we should be able to have all of our goods, or a lot of goods, like imported from elsewhere for all of our commercial guys to actually use and do stuff like that. So hopefully that should be good. Isaac, have you tried caffeinated caffeine? I can't say I have. I have some caffeine in my Diet Coke right now, but I have not tried caffeinated caffeine. That sounds very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I kind of want to see our first train arrive here. Is someone gonna come along? Oh, I heard like a ding, but I think that might be the tram. Come on, someone's got to realize that. Oh no, that's not it. That's the cars. Come on, someone's got to realize one day that there is a new track open. Come on, what? It's just vast nothingness into the distance. Someone. Oh, here he is. Meow, look at this. Oh my goodness, he's following along. He's going all the way in. He's gonna drop off some stuff. A bunch of like donut vans are gonna come out. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Told you there's a donut van. There he is. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. And now all these guys should stop complaining about not having enough goods to sell, because they've now got all that stuff coming in through the train, and hopefully also that will relieve again some more of the traffic on the way in and out of the city, because now all of those donut vans don't have to come along the highway to get there. They can just send the stuff in on the train, and everything should be good. Everything should be good. Okay. Look at this. The new area is taking off quite nicely. Demand for everything is down low. We're getting in 150 people per week, which is kind of cool as well. We should be at 26,000 in no time. Everybody's complaining about a lack of power, and that makes a ton of sense. What are you guys? Oh, you guys are powering yourself. I forgot that the incinerators actually make their own power. And that is why this area is not getting power. So we're going to have to like do some weird kind of come across, come on, here kind of thing. Like that. Sure. That should work. Hopefully these guys don't move out. Yeah, look, that's good. That's good. Okay. Jeez. Garbage. Oh my gosh. How is garbage still an issue? We've alleviated traffic. We have so many people involved in garbage right now. Like, we can pick up almost twice as much garbage as you guys are producing. We should have no garbage issues whatsoever. Like, none at all. Let's take a quick look at traffic again. Probably one of the biggest issues is traffic, unfortunately. What could help is if we put another one of these. And again, I know we're building so many of these things, but like here, like that, maybe. And you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I would like to alleviate some of the traffic issues where possible. So we're going to like tear open the city a little bit, and we're going to try and put one of these guys in right there. Sure, we'll put it right there. It is again going to make this highway a little bit of a mess, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. You're going over there. Now, how do we want this to work? We want to redirect some of these. Where does that connect up to? So that connects up to there. Let's have this one go straight forward and connect to that, and then this one kind of come down and across and into there. And then for now, what we'll do is, I want that to connect up to there. No, I think we'll just have this connect to like that. Looks a little weird. I know. You know what? No, let's make that like a small road. Let's make that a nice, small, single-lane road that comes down and connects up to this road, which you might as well have continue on at this point, like so. Nice. And hopefully, the plan with that is to have people come in and out here. You can see all the garbage trucks are turning in at this point instead of turning in where they would turn in before. And I kind of want to make sure that goes just along like that. They're turning in here instead of turning in over here, which in turn is going to reduce all of these garbage trucks here. But some of them are still going to go over here because some of them need to go to these sectors. But some of them that are going to these sectors will hopefully coming through here cause like a ton of traffic. My goodness, what? Jeez, it's going to cause a ton of traffic over on this side. We should probably invest in like maybe a bit of a side road here. One thing we should have invested in probably a little while back is like a ton of roundabouts. Like right now, our roundabout game is pretty weak. We have two somewhat useless roundabouts in the middle of these commercial areas. We should really have much bigger roundabouts in... this is real bad, isn't it? We should have a lot more bigger roundabouts at all of our like entrances and exits to the city to reduce all of this traffic and kind of figure out where people want to go. Like here should probably be a roundabout. Here seems to be fine, but like, you know, over here we should probably have some kind of roundabout. Unfortunately, that involves like just a complete redesign of our city right now, because here we can't really do that, and the trams I also don't think are going to work on the roundabout either, so it becomes a real issue when you're trying to work with things from that side. But we do have a bit of demand for residential, which should fill in over here, and a little bit of demand for industrial again, which is nice. I'm thinking we'll just kind of fill in this side over here. You know what, we'll get our paintbrush tool out, and we'll kind of just fill in all along the coast here, not that side, all along this side of the coast here with offices. I don't like filling on this side because they just look ridiculous. Actually, no, we could probably do here and around here. Actually, no, I don't want it at the top. I don't want it at the top, but I will do around this curve. I don't want it to be too small. Like this area here, I'm not going to do this because, is that right? Actually, yeah, no, we could do this here, actually. I thought that we had, like, one line at the top there, like a real thin line. Like this. This seems pointless. I'm not going to put some offices there, and I'm also not going to put them, like, here. I can put them here. This, like, black line in the middle is really throwing me off. It's really throwing me off as to what I can build and what I can't. That looks fine to me. That looks cool. That's going to get rid of all of our industrial demand. We do have some commercial demand, which, again, really not wanting to fulfill, but I feel like we should. And so we will put some down, I guess, like here. Oh, that's snow. That's a snowplow thing. Ooh, what's this? High school has no access. We have to stop people from... We've stopped them in the high school. Some people will be happy. Look, that's all the sad faces of all the high school kids are like, no, we gotta go back now. Twitch ads are so freaking long. This is true. Twitch ads are, like, ridiculous long. I have no idea why they're so long. Like, they could be standard, like, YouTube length or, like, 5 seconds with skip, I guess, but they are really long. Also, welcome to the stream, Skull Crusher. Hi. How's the 5960X? It is very nice. Very nice indeed. If you don't know what he's talking about my new CPU that I got fairly recently. We should probably, like, replace this, right, with, like, a bigger one, because people are complaining. There you go. You can stop. There are the sad faces. People are always way too quick to judge in these games. They're always way too quick to jump to the worst conclusions. No one is moving in, or, like, very few people are moving in to the low-density residential, which I'm surprised about. So I'm going to kick out everybody who decided to move in to low-density residential, and instead throw down some high-density stuff. You bought a 5960X? I did! If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen it recently. I did, like, a full upgrade. I got some new RAM, because of course I got to use DDR4 with the new X99 platform. But yeah, I got a 5960X, 16 gigs of DDR4, and a new motherboard as well. And it's been doing quite nicely. This, I don't think it's too bad. I'm not quite sure what the slowdown is. I guess it's this, like, little intersection here. But for the most part, it seems to be fine. Yeah, you know, I guess that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We've only got commercial demand, and it's really bugging me a little bit. Why are so many people dying? Let me check pollution real quick around here. I don't think there's any pollution. Oh, everything's, like, a little bit grey. I don't know if that's, like, always the case or what. Oh, we've destroyed the ocean. That's for sure. But for the most part, everything looks fine on the pollution front, so I don't think that should be an issue. We have an elementary school. What is it with us and schools and just, like, cutting them off entirely? Can I do that? Maybe that? Why? Where do you connect up? You know what? Flippin' forget it. This school's going. It's going. We probably should have just moved it and put it somewhere else instead of destroying it. Because now we probably don't have enough elementary schools. We don't, so I'm going to have to put another one down, like, right there, which was a big waste of money. But it's fine. It's fine. Did your motherboard catch on fire? No, my motherboard did not catch on fire. It's just in a box with my old CPU in it now. I didn't have to get a new copy of Windows, no. Usually you only have to get, jumping into PC talk real quick. Usually you only have to get a new copy of Windows if you switch from, like, Intel to AMD. Usually if you switch from Intel to Intel, you don't have to get new stuff. We unlocked a new area, and so I think I'm going to buy this new area, like, right away. We've been talking about it for, like, the whole stream here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to unlock 3 more before we reach, like, the game's cap, at which point we'll probably have to, like, install a mod to get the rest of the 25 that are available. But I think we will, again, once we get, like, a bit of industrial demand kind of peaking up, which we kind of already have, we'll go ahead and get rid of all of this. I think we just destroyed, like, a random tree there as well, which, I mean, is fine. And we'll put down another one of these guys, because we just, like, flipping... We love these things. They're all that we use. We just use nothing but these roads. That, seriously? Seriously? What happened here? Why did that not connect up how I wanted it to? I'm not too sure. We'll do that. We will bring this back and this back, and we'll connect these up. I guess at the corners, maybe like this and like that. Sure, it's not quite central, which is going to probably annoy me to no end, but it works. And if it works, I'm happy with it. So again, we're going to go with like a bit of a grid system, and we're going to try and just get a bunch more office space. You do want to remember that we need to hook this guy up with some water. Power should transfer nicely over from the guys in front of us. And that should work out just nicely. This one's going to be a bit of a wasted road, especially on this top side, but it's fine. Okay, so let's go with officers. And for now, let's just invest in a few more. Cool. These guys are complaining about the crime rate. I don't know why, still, because like we've put a lot of money into police, 125, and they do have an all-new top-tier police station over here. So crime really shouldn't be an issue. This new area could definitely complain about crime, but what I'll do is I'll put in a little fire station. We'll put in like a big police station, I guess. And we'll put in a little medic as well, like so. It's all got water in it. I did that like ages ago. I was prepared for the whole thing. And we'll speed things up again because things are going nicely. We might want to invest in maybe a little bit. I don't really want to put, you know what? I'll put a bit of commercial here. I don't really like putting commercial too much in my stuff. Whoa, everyone's upgrading all of a sudden. Is it because of like the clinic that I put down? Is that it? Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess that's a thing. And demand for everything is nice and low. Cool. Cool. We're making money. We'll probably get to 1 million fairly soon as well, because everything is just looking peachy for our city, isn't it? Look at this. It is looking great. These guys are all upgraded to new officers. We could, I guess, actually, we should probably throw down a new district over here, and we could invest in high-tech housing and make all of these things look super nice. So if we get like all of this here, Empire Park, and we go for Empire Park, and we say, everybody here, high-tech housing. Where is it at? It's down here. Turns homes into much cooler, smart homes to raise land value around them. It does cost quite a bit, but it's going to make all of these look super cool and also be super cool, which is great. Going to cost a bit of money, but you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a nationwide high-tech housing initiative, which is going to cost us a ton, probably. But everybody throughout the city is going to upgrade all of their houses to high-tech. We're going to have the most high-tech city in the whole entire world. All these guys are going to be like so high-tech, they're just waiting to go work at a local office. It's going to be great. Look at that. The demand for everything has just gone up. Did you hear? The Always Snowy has just invested in high-tech houses. And so we must all move there now. Cool. Geez, I thought it was going to cost us money, but we seem to have gained money. Oh my goodness, plus 600 people. People cannot wait to move in to high-tech housing. Jeez. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what? You guys, flipping get out of here. I know you've just built all your homes that I just upgraded to high-tech housing, but we need space for all these new people who are moving in, and your low-density residential is not cutting it anymore. We need all the space we can get for the high-density stuff. So put all those in. That will hopefully fill up pretty quickly. And geez, we're up to 17,000 a month. Wow. That's crazy. I had no idea that was going to like do so well. Let's put like a bit more... I don't want to put any high-density stuff down here, any high-density commercial, but we'll put down some normal commercial. This area has got very busy very quickly. Surprisingly so. Probably due to the lack of public transport, for one thing. So we should probably invest in, before this place fills up, we should probably invest in a metro line right about... I don't want it there. I'll put it here, just so that's like affecting as fewer people as possible with its noise. And then we'll hook that up from here to, I guess, here? Yeah, and then we'll just have a line that goes from the center out to here and back. And back. Lovely. Alright, cool. So, hopefully that will alleviate stuff again. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. They don't quite have access to the tram or anything like that. But, wow, that's so much traffic. What the heck? I mean, I guess it's also the same, like, road that all of the garbage trucks are going on. So that's probably also causing a bit of an issue. But yeah. With high-tech housing, you get Google Fiber speeds for $8 a month. Count me in. Yeah, that's why everyone's here now. Everyone's like, oh my goodness, they got Google Fiber. Everyone move in. Flipping, jeez. I would. If somewhere in, like, near me got Google Fiber, I'd be like, I'd move instantly. It'd be great. This is a lot of traffic. Like, an awful lot of traffic. Surprising amount of traffic. I'm thinking maybe we invest in, like, our first little roundabout here. Maybe put a diddy one here so that people can go forward, sideways, or backwards. That might be a good idea. You know what? Gonna go for it. We're gonna get a nice... Have we got, like, some normal buildings here? We do. We've got the clinic, which is gonna move all the way down to here. Lovely. I think we're gonna go with a nice little roundabout, which I guess by little I mean this one. I guess we have to bulldoze, like, these roads here to get it to fit in. But we'll put it there. And then I think that we can do this. We can, like, just kind of put in bigger roads to it without creating traffic lights. Because the whole point of these roundabouts is to keep the traffic moving. So we don't, like, at all costs, we don't want traffic lights. No traffic lights. Good. This way is going to like a small road anyway, so I will leave it like that. And then this one is not needed. Hopefully, that will fix some of the traffic issues. Because most people just kind of go right round. Some people will come off at this side. Good. That should help traffic a ton. We are out of power now, which is an issue. But we can do that and reconnect the whole thing back up. Beautiful. Huh. Lovely. Jeez. Huh. Look at this. I'm hoping... We're going to keep an eye on it. Traffic's still bad, but it looks like it's moving pretty quickly. I'm hoping, like, if we give it a little bit of time, it should, like, just go away and fix itself. Possibly. We've got an awful lot of traffic over here. My goodness. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's a lot of red. But... there's not a whole lot I can do about it, really. There's not a whole lot I can do. We do have a lot more industrial demand, so I will, again, go and just fill in this area up here. You know, we'll do 3 lines here. Let's see if everyone moves in. Oh, look at that. They're all moving in. They're all getting the stuff done. We should probably extend Holly Park here. There we go. Look at that. It's all encompassed. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Anyone not in a district? No. Everybody is districted. Cool. Apart from the garbage guys. But you know what? That's fine. The garbage guys can stay there. Oh, look at that. The traffic is going down nicely. This roundabout is helping out tremendously. Looks a little weird, you know, having like a little circle there. I kind of want to put one on this side as well, just to make it look symmetrical. But there's no real need to, I don't think. Oh, I don't know, though. You know, traffic's getting a lot bad over here. But, yeah, there's probably no need to. There is, however, a need to put a crematorium down on this side because people are complaining about not having one. We should probably also... Have we got all the rest of the services? We do. Cool. Is this a high school? It's an elementary school. Where's the high school? It's there. We do not have enough high schools. Or elementary schools, for that matter. So, let's throw down another high school. Another elementary school. Everyone should be set. We could put down a bit of a bus route around here. That might be worthwhile, but I don't know how many people are actually like traveling around within this little district. I think most of the traffic is kind of coming in and out from around the district, so it's probably not really worth it. At least not right now. How are we doing on power? Power's doing okay. Water is doing iffy. It's not doing great. We could probably just bump up the budget for water, and that should get rid of most. That should like take us back up into the green. Only just, but he did take us back up. And then heating is also a little bit on the iffy side. I don't know if there's a way for us to actually upgrade that. I don't know if that's like included with the water budget or what now. I assume it is included with the water budget. But the heat is actually going down a little bit as well. People are sick. People are sick. I wish the game would tell you why people were sick. Because there were so many times where the game's just like, people are sick. And I'm like, why? I could get it if there was like one sick person or one dead person. But when a bunch of people get sick all at once, I have no idea. It makes no sense. I get why the dead people are there. The dead people are there because traffic is real bad. Unfortunately. I kind of feel like I should get rid of this. Like, as much as I like having it there, it seems like it's just a big... It's more of an issue. It's more of a hassle than it's worth. And you know what? It needs to become a roundabout, right? Like, we need a big roundabout here. That's a real big roundabout. But I kind of feel like we need a roundabout here more than we need anything else right now. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to make some space. It's going to make... can we put a roundabout there with the trams? About to find out, aren't we? I'm going to put it, like, here. And I'm going to delete all the sides, because the sides are in, like, super weird places. Then the first thing we're going to do is reinstall the trams. Make sure the trams can keep doing what they've been doing every single day for their whole entire lives. Also, the bus lanes need some work doing, but that's fine. It's fine. And so, we want to have all of these kind of connect up to the roundabout. Right? And then the roundabout's going to come off here, if needs be. It's a really weird shaped roundabout with hopefully no traffic lights. Okay, well, let's go with a road here, if we can, which has no traffic lights. And let's go with the road here. This probably should have been definitely a much bigger roundabout, but we'll see how this works. You can no longer get to the middle from there, which is probably going to cause a lot of issues for a lot of people. And it might actually just be worth putting that there again, just to be on the safe side, but we'll see. We'll see if this roundabout has actually helped anybody at all, or if it has just made the world so much worse. You know what, we might as well put this kind of coming off here instead, so that you can just kind of go this way if needs be. Possibly? Okay, I guess not. That didn't really help. That didn't really help. They can't get to the health clinic because of traffic. That's probably also true, actually. They probably just can't get to the hospital or anything, or the clinic because of all the traffic and stuff. Jeez. Someone just said blue screens are nice. Yeah. Make sure there are multiple ways of getting in somewhere. I've tried to. Like, for this area, we have, like, this one. We have this one. And that's kind of about it, I guess. But there are two ways of getting in. We could probably do with, like, maybe another, like, a bridge to get in over this side. That could actually maybe help out quite a bit. If we have, yeah, you know what? What we'll do, we will get a bridge. It's going to be a bit of a pain, actually, because of how this is set up. But you know what? We're going to consult our favorite road type. This guy. I'm going to put one in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, that's right. I love these so much. The one is going to go right there in the middle of the flipping ocean. That's not an ocean. It's like just like a river or something. But, or a lake. I'm not quite sure. But we're going to put it like that. And then we're going to have this connect up down at the bottom. So we'll have it run, for now, just kind of straight forward. It's pretty expensive because it's in the water. We'll have it run straight forward to like here. And then, of course, the same on the other side. And it can't quite make it. I don't like going the other way here. It's like a real pain to line up. But that looks like it worked quite nicely. And then I'm thinking I want to have maybe one of them connect up. Do I want them connect up at that intersection, or do I want them kind of connect up just at their own line? You know what? I'll just have them connect up at their own space. I'm sorry that you guys do not like the new highway, but sacrifice had to be made, guys. We had to make some sacrifices, and you guys were the ones who had to make them. Beautiful. We'll see if that helps at all. It's now a new way of getting in and out. You don't have to go through this area or this area. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of traffic over here, but there might be. It's a nice, easy way. Instead of having to go over here, it might alleviate some of the traffic here, and if you're trying to get out this way, it might help as well. Possibly. Unfortunately, like, our garbage is a big thing, and that's causing a lot of the traffic here and here. So we'll see if that ends up being any better. Hopefully it does. Jeez, this is real bad. Huh. Cool. Cool. All right, we're almost at $1 million, which is good. With 32,000 people. People are complaining about power big time, which is surprising, really. When did we all of a sudden run out of power to give people? I guess our solar power, like our solar panel thing, ran out. Let's put like another one of these down. I guess right next to the first one. Sure, boom. That should give us like a bunch more power that we can use for the near future. And again, that should reinstate the sewer outflow. Yeah, the water's again kind of tinkering on the edge, but should be fine. Some people are using this bridge. I like it. I like it a lot. I kind of like this as well. I love having these like structures that float. It looks a bit iffy when you're getting like real close to here. If the water level rises even a little bit, you're kind of swimming in your car. Ooh, that's like real close. But that's fine. That is completely fine. Everyone's still sick. Where's the nearest clinic here? There's oh, I guess it's actually quite far away. There's like a little thing that, you know what? You guys can have like the first fully fledged hospital right there. We've kicked out a bunch of people just to help all of you sick people. The next unlock is at 34,000. We unlock a nuclear power plant, which you probably won't end up getting because it's like super expensive. How are you guys getting power right now? Or are you not? I guess it's like just going through right there. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Actually, we could probably get rid of both of these and make room for a lot more residential. No one's actually moving into the residential now. The high-tech housing buzz has kind of worn off, and no one's really into it anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But that's fine. A lot of sick people still, which again, a bit of a shame. Oh, but the traffic. Oh, my traffic. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to make some major reforms. This roundabout is not cutting it. It's not cutting it. We're gonna have to get rid of all of this and this. And I'm just going to individually destroy all these buildings. So I don't want to press play because all the cars are going to like reroute to new places. We're going to get rid of all these. And we're going to rethink this a little bit. And hopefully make it a bit better. Can we fit a large roundabout in there? The answer is probably. If we tweak some of these roads, we can probably fit a nice big roundabout in the middle there. Lovely. Those guys are not happy about the big roundabout, but they're also not happy about the fact that they're dying of health diseases. So that's just how it's going to go, my guys. I'm sorry. And we'll hook that up there. And that up there. That's going to cause a bit of traffic. You know, I'm going to put that there. Cool. And then this one is, of course, going to come in. So we're going to have the highway kind of carry on inwards like that. And then, you know what? To go out, I'm going to make you go all the way around and come out here. Because right now, the traffic is just, like, way too bad for anything else. Which way is this going? It's going that way. So, we definitely want to kind of come down like this. And then can I connect up to there? I can. Don't question it. Don't question that weird turn there. But that's going to go there. Then we're going to bulldoze this bit. And kind of, again, make it hook up nicely over here. Like that. And then, sure. It's a much bigger roundabout. Oh my goodness, look at this. What is going on? Are these all ambulances? Oh my gosh. Everybody is sick and calling an ambulance to come pick them up because they're dead and stuff. Huh. Wow. So yeah, we'll see if this works. We'll see if this has any meaningful effect. A lot of people going into here. Maybe once all the sick people are gone, it might work out again. And sewage, apparently, is a big no-no. Why? Oh, we're just using a ton of power. Why are we suddenly using so much power? That's crazy. I guess we'll throw down some more of these. It's quite close to... I don't quite like having all these down here, but they work. And, I mean, if they work, that's about all I can really ask for. We're getting further away from that million mark. I was looking forward to reaching the $1 million milestone. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite look like that's going to happen. But that's fine. Let's take another quick look at roads. Again, they can sometimes take a little bit of time to catch up and start working nicely again. This one, everyone's going into this district, which is real weird. I thought everybody was going into maybe a different district, but it turns out everyone's just going into here. What if we provide a little bit of an off-road so you can kind of just get into the city here without having to go the long way around? That might alleviate some traffic. So instead of everybody, like if someone was trying to get to this half, instead of going this way to get bound to this half, they might just come in on that side. That might work out nicely. Cool. Someone said I bought this yesterday and it's really laggy. Can you help? It is pretty CPU intensive. I'd recommend just turning down the settings mostly. And don't zoom in too much. If you zoom in really far, it does get a little bit framey. Mostly just try and stay like zoomed out. That's really all I can say. Other than that, it's just like turn down settings really for the game. Okay. Traffic over here is much better than it was before. The roundabout seems to have done a fantastic job there. Traffic over here is probably going to take a little bit of time to like go down, but it's not like backing out here anymore and blocking up the highway, which is good, like this one is. You know what? I feel like this is the time and place for another itty-bitty little roundabout. So, again, we're going to kind of do something like this, have that hook up to that. Have you guys, I guess, can both hook up like here and here. And then we'll move this to a little bit further back. Maybe like here. Sure. Yeah, there we go. I think that's going to work out a little bit nicer. People can go where they want to go. We've got a nice little roundabout. Looks a little weird. I'm not going to lie, these roundabouts look a little weird all over the place. But I think they are helping a lot with the traffic that we've got going on here. And there's a lot of traffic coming this way now. Jeez. Yeah, it's definitely eased up a bit over on this side and pushed it all to the top here. But again, hopefully that's okay. Let's take a quick look at transport. How is everyone doing with the transport? Bunch of people using the metro, which I'm surprised about. Like, more people using the metro than anything else. Also, some tourists as well, which is quite nice. I'm not quite sure why people are here for tourism, but that's a thing. Bunch of people using the tram, which is good. I'm glad people are using the tram to get to the office area. It's always nice. People want a little bit more commercial. I guess we could put some, like, down at the front here of this sector. And then maybe some, like, here and here, possibly. That could work out quite nicely. But yes, this is looking not half bad. Not great, I'm not gonna lie, but not half bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do about that right now. But look at this. Our city is doing good. It's big. We're making... Is that 16,000? We're making 16,000. I couldn't quite see it. The text is real small. We're making 16,000 a week in profits right now. We're getting 100, well, 100-ish new people a week as well. We're almost so close to the million mark, which is great. So yeah, off-roads and side roads are all good. Yeah, I think that's something that we definitely need to look into, having like a lot more of these little like off-roads like this that kind of just pull people off and let them go elsewhere, so we can kind of divert. We can pull traffic off instead of having it all kind of congest up in the middle here. Maybe have like, where is everyone going from here? Are they all going back out, or are they just going to the other side? I'm thinking maybe we have like, we get rid of this and have the road go, instead of going through the roundabout, have it just go under the ground to the other side here. Like that. So that clears up some space on the roundabout and kind of just has everyone go straight through to the other side. That might work out maybe somewhat nicely. And you know what? I'm also going to upgrade this road here to a bigger one. Like that. Don't know if that's going to help massively, but I'm hoping it will. And hopefully that alleviates a bit of traffic. Cool. Cool. The bridge going into the small island isn't connected? What do you mean? Which bridge? This bridge is connected, I believe. Everyone here seems to be doing fine. We haven't had any complaints out of the zone, actually, recently, which is nice. This bridge is doing well. Very, very light traffic on this bridge. We got a little bit more industrial demand, so we can throw down some more, the final section of these offices over here, and finish up our office district, at which point we have to build like another bit over here and put down another one of our cool little intersections up at the top there. But for the most part, it's looking good. But look at this. I told you, it's always commercial who complain about stuff. Every single time. They're always the ones who cause a ton of issues. And we did it. We became a colossal city. We reached $1 million. And with that, guys, I'm going to end this stream here. We've been going for about 2 hours now. Thanks for watching. As always, if you did enjoy the stream, be sure to hit like. You can't on the stream because it's Twitch. Be sure to follow if you haven't done so already so you get notified whenever I go live. If you missed any of the stream, it'll be up on my live YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/GamingOnCaffeine live. Hopefully one of the moderators will stick it in chat right about now. If they don't, I will throw it in after the stream is over. But basically, all of my VODs get uploaded over there, so you can go watch them. Twitch also has them, so you can go watch them on Twitch. And I'll probably put this over on my main channel as well, because it kind of links in with the series that I'm doing. I'm also doing a series on this over on YouTube, The Same World. So if you want to watch more of this after this live stream, you can go over there. Episodes like 4, 5, 6, and onwards will all be based from like this point onwards from the live stream in the same city. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. We should be live again on Saturday at 8 p.m. So the same time this one started. Goodbye. Bye. Waiting for XSplit to change over. It's not doing it. Any second now, XSplit, that would be grand. You know, if you want to just like, there we go. Goodbye.